Let's talk about something that drives a lot of us crazy, getting a pay raise and somehow not feeling any richer. It feels like that extra money should just automatically turn into wealth, right? But for most people, it just doesn't. Well, today, we're going to break down one simple, super powerful rule that can completely flip that script and change your financial path for good.
All right, just a quick disclaimer before we dive in. This is all for educational purposes, okay? It's not financial advice. We're just here to give you a really cool framework for thinking about your money.
So first, let's talk about what I like to call the raise paradox. You know the feeling, right? You get that exciting email, your paycheck goes up, but your bank account and your stress levels, they don't seem to get the memo. You have more money coming in, but you're not actually getting any wealthier. It's baffling. And really, it all comes down to this one kind of shocking truth. For most people, a raise doesn't make you rich. It just makes you broke at a slightly higher income level. And what's crazy is it doesn't even matter if the raise is big or small. The result is often the same. So what gives? Why does this happen? Where does all that extra cash actually go? It really does feel like it just vanishes into thin air, doesn't it? Well, it's usually a slow leak, you know? It starts with something that seems totally reasonable. That raise means you can finally afford a slightly nicer car, which comes with a slightly bigger car payment. No big deal, right? And then, you're working harder, you're a little more tired, so you start treating yourself to food delivery a few more nights a week. I mean, you deserve it. And before you know it, that bigger apartment in the nicer neighborhood you've been dreaming about, it suddenly seems affordable. And just like that, the entire raise is gone. And all of this leads us to the real culprit, the secret villain in this whole story. It's called lifestyle inflation. It's this sneaky phenomenon where your spending just expands to eat up every new dollar you earn. So that raise, it didn't make you wealthier. It just made your lifestyle heavier. And that, my friends, is the trap we're going to learn how to break out of today. But don't worry, there is absolutely a way out. What we need is a simple system, something that's stronger than our own impulses. And that's exactly what the 50-50 wealth rule is. This is the simple, elegant solution we've been looking for. Seriously, it's so simple, it's almost beautiful. 50-50, that's it. That one little ratio is the key that's going to unlock a ton of wealth from every single raise you get from now on. Okay, so here's exactly how it works. Every time you get a raise, and this is key, we're only talking about the new money. You split it right down the middle. 50% goes straight into your investments, automatically. You don't even touch it. The other 50%, that's for you. Go spend it. Upgrade your life, guilt-free. Seriously. And this is why it's so brilliant. The magic of this system is the balance. You're not depriving yourself. You're not choosing between enjoying your life now and saving for the future. You get to do both. You get that instant lifestyle boost that feels so good, but at the exact same time, you're putting your wealth building on hyperdrive. It's sustainable, and that's why it's a winning strategy in the long run. Okay, theory is great, but let's make this real. What does this actually look like with real numbers? Let's walk through a quick example so you can see just how powerful this is. All right, imagine you get a nice little raise, an extra $300 a month. The old way, the lifestyle inflation way, that $300 just gets swallowed up by your spending. Your net worth stays right where it was. But with the 50-50 rule, you take $150 and you enjoy it. The other $150 gets automatically invested. It seems small, but that single automatic move is the start of something huge. This is honestly the ultimate financial cheat code. Think about it. A raise is money you weren't living on before. You've already proven you don't need it to survive. So when you invest half of it, it doesn't hurt. It's not a sacrifice. You're literally building wealth without feeling any pain in your day-to-day life. It's like building your future with found money. Okay, so now that we have the rule, let's build it into a system. Let's actually gamify your career so that every promotion, every raise automatically makes you wealthier. We're going to call this the level up ladder. Step 1, super easy. Start investing something, anything. Just get in the game. Okay, step 2, this is where you level up for the first time. You get that raise, you immediately apply the 50-50 rule. Half of that new money goes to your investments. Now, step 3 is the most important. You just repeat. You do this for every single raise for the rest of your career. Think about it. Your career growth is now directly fueling an automated wealth machine. And of course, you got to celebrate your wins along the way. When you hit 10K, 25K, 100K invested, you've earned it. The main rule is you never go back to zero. Now, if you really want to put the pedal to the metal, you can try the more aggressive 70-30 rule. That's 70% of your raise to investments, 30% to your lifestyle. It'll get you there faster, for sure. But just remember, the best plan is the one you actually stick with. Consistency is way more important than short bursts of intensity. So, where do we go from here? What's the big takeaway? The real secret to making any of this work is to remove yourself from the equation. You have to make it automatic. So, listen up. Here is your one action step. You can literally do this right now. Go to your investment account or message your HR department and set up this one simple automatic rule. From now on, every time I get a raise, I will automatically increase my monthly investing by half of that raise. That's it. You make one decision today that pays off for the rest of your life. Set it and forget it. So just think about that next raise coming your way. It's not just a little extra cash for the month. It's a fork in the road. It could be the one that kicks off a compounding machine that completely changes your financial future. So the only question left is, are you ready to actually capture it?